And
The
if he plays
goddess protects you
anything
from all evil.
Lugos will
that
be
is over
first
8
and we
points,
prayed.
we lose. Alright, he's gonna operator. We're gonna operator.
Blind, greedy fool.
And hope that's a dead card. It's actually coming down to the last card. Oh no, it's Marigold. Oh, does run it. Well, there's a new Liar for you. Have some more power. Oh no. Alright. Hey there guys, and welcome back to Gwent Academy. Got a Queensguard deck for you guys. This video, Queensguard is actually still working in this game, surprisingly. And it does actually use the clan Drummond Warmongers, which I didn't know if it would. Figured that was more for a Cery deck. But we'll get into the deck profile, and if you guys like it, just like and subscribe and get into it. We got 3 Queensguards. Deploy, resurrect all your Queensguards. These guys are here. So you can get out your series. And when you play one, it's going to bring all the other ones out of your graveyard. So you usually want to get the other ones into your graveyard. And they're also the target for your operator. Your operator will create a copy of a Queensguard in your opponent's hand and your hand. So you'll end up sticking them with a 4-power melee row card while you get an extra Queensguard. So when you resurrect one, you're going to resurrect all 4 right away, and it will bring Cery out. Since Artifact Compression isn't really a card that's played much, this deck is still safe actually for now. I didn't think Artifact Compression would be that viable, but it definitely would hard counter a deck like this. Then we got 2 Clan and Crate Raiders. Whenever this unit is discarded, resurrected immediately. You usually don't want these in your starting hand now. Like you would have them in your starting hand before just for a safe discard. But now you got the Clan Drummond Warmongers. You want to actually use them to discard these guys. And your Clan Tersearch Skirmisher. That's what the Clan Drummond Warmongers are basically for. There's nothing else that you really want to discard with them because you got King Bron to get rid of your Queensguard and your Cery. And then we got the Clan Tersearch Skirmisher, which actually got changed a little bit. Still has Veteran 1, but whenever this unit leaves the graveyard now, strengthen it by 3 instead of whenever it enters the graveyard. So you don't get that bonus 3 power right away when you discard him the first time. But he's still a really good card, and you can still get pumped up pretty high since you got these ways to resurrect him if you don't need him for your Queensguards. Then we got 3 Clan Demon Pirates. These guys are to filter through your deck some more. You usually only want 1 in your starting hand. Well, not just usually, always want 1 in your starting hand. Because when you play 1, it's going to discard the other 2. And that's going to thin out your deck some. And it's a 9-power card, so it's still a pretty strong card. Then we got the Coral. Turn a bronze or silver unit into a jade figurine, which is a 2-power with no ability. It's basically Artifact Compression on a 5-power body. And you can only target bronze and silver, so don't try to think that you're going to be able to target a gold with it. But it's still a good card. And then we got Cery. While this unit is on the graveyard, decrease the counter. Whenever a unit is resurrected on your side, when the counter reaches 0, resurrect self. She's the main card of the deck. Since you got quite a few resurrecting cards, she's going to be able to come out basically every single round. Maybe not the first round, but most likely the first round too if you play things right. Then we got Ermion. Draw the top 2 cards from your deck, then discard 2 cards from your hand. He's more draw power and discard power. You can discard these Clan Crate Raiders and the Skirmisher. And if you draw some Queensguards, you can discard them. Besides that, you basically will probably end up discarding these Warmongers if you already have discarded some of these other cards. Because they're like the next least important thing, as long as you've already got rid of the main cards in your deck. Then we got Eskel. Destroy a bronze or silver enemy that is not boosted. This card's pretty good. I'm not sure which one I like more. The one that does 5 damage and 4 damage to every other copy of it, or this one. This one's definitely pretty good against the other Skellige deck, where they wound their guy and then he gets strengthened, because he'll just insta-kill their warship or their longship or anything that you needed to kill. We got 3 clan Drummond Warmongers. They have veteran 1 too, which is nice. So if it's round 3, they end up becoming a 9 power card that discards a brown card from your deck. It's more deck thinning. Then we got the Operator. If neither player is passed, choose a bronze unit in your hand and create a base copy of it in both players' hands. So they actually did change him, because before you could play him even if your opponent had passed, and you could actually like create a bronze card in your hand at the last round if they had already passed, and basically get a free card out of them. But now you can't do that anymore, which is pretty good. And we got 3 Priestess of Freya. Doomed. Resurrect a bronze unit. I don't know what's up with this. This card, sometimes you get to re-resurrect it. I don't know why. I think the Doom tag is kind of messed up. Gremist. Deploy, spawn impenetrable fog, clear skies, or blood-curdling roar. He gets rid of weather, but weather's not really a problem right now, so you'll most likely be using it for the fog or the blood-curdling roar. Depends on when you play him. Like if you decide to play him early and you still have quite a few turns left, the impenetrable fog would probably be better. But the blood-curdling roar is pretty good too, because it destroys an ally and spawns an 11 power bear, which usually destroy one of your 1 powers, so you get like 13 value out of him. Pretty good. Then we got Sigdrifa, resurrect a bronze or silver unit. This you can use to resurrect Dragbondu, which is really nice if you end up getting him early, because he can strengthen 2 units in graveyard by 3, which he can actually target golds now, so you can strengthen your Ceres too. So you usually want to strengthen your Ceres every time now, because every time she gets resurrected you're going to get that value. And you can also resurrect Blackhand to do 5 damage, and if it destroys it, strengthen the highest unit in your graveyard by 3. Or the Gremist. Those are like pretty much your 3 options for her, unless you really need her to resurrect your Queen's Guards and you don't have a Priestess of Freya or something. These other 3 cards are pretty good silver choices. Then we got Dragbondu, strengthen up to 2 units in graveyard by 3. Usually are targeting your Queen's Guards and Ceres. If Ceres is in your graveyard, always target Ceres with him, because he's going to make it so that way she gets even more powerful, and you'll be resurrecting her quite a few times. So you're going to get the most value out of Ceres, most likely. Then we got Holger Blackhand. Deploy damage unit by 5. If it was destroyed, strengthen the highest unit in your graveyard by 3. Now you gotta be careful when you play him, because you could end up actually strengthening Clan Demon Pirate, since they're 9 power. So you usually want to play him when you got Ceres or one of the Queen's Guards in your deck, in your graveyard, and before you actually activate this guy's effect, because if he goes in your graveyard and you boost him, it's going to be a waste of a resurrect for a 12 power. It's not that great. Then we got Uldiark. Draw the top 2 cards from your deck, keep one and discard the other. He's your disloyal unit. It's pretty good in this deck, and he lets you thin out your deck some more, which is why this deck could have a problem against a milling deck, because it does actually have a lot of draw power and ways to thin out your deck. So you gotta be really careful against mill. I have not faced a mill deck with this one yet, but it might happen actually while we're doing this. And getting a couple games next. See how this actually holds up against the current meta. Alright, here we go. Loading up the first one. Iglace is an amazing card now. That card can be crazy
We do
sometimes.
what must be done.
Looks like we got a going against Mulligan deck.
Sit at my table.
It's pretty much
and let's
what
drink.
a lot of people are running right now. 'Cause it is pretty strong. This will be a good test for it.
Let the
We're actually going to
dance
throw our
begin.
series back, of course, because we do not want her in our starting hand. Next would be the Clan Turk Skirmisher, and we do have the Operator and Queen's Guard, so that's pretty nice to see. And I don't know if I actually want to get rid of anything else. Yeah, this hand is looking pretty decent. I would like a Drag Bondu, but my chances of getting one by mulliganing another card is not worth it. I could end up getting something bad, like another pirate. That would really suck. Gonna start off with Operator and copy our Queen's Guard. Basically giving us 2 free resurrects on our Queen's Guard.
Hold the lines!
What cards he's gonna choose. The tempo that this mulligan deck can put out is pretty high. It's probably gonna end up passing pretty early, but we're gonna try to set ourselves up for the next 2 rounds best we can. And copy that Queen's Guard. They usually use up most of their steam in round 1.
Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
Alright, there's those. There's something for black hand to kill, so we're gonna play King Braun right away. And put Cery and our 2 Queen's Guards in our graveyard. Then we'll play black hand to kill one of those 3 power units.
Oh, how lovely.
He's actually going to turn a card in his hand into Scorch.
We will take back
I've
what was
seen this
stolen!
version of it. Play black hand, kill off one of these. Boost up my Cery.
We were not the ones to start.
Alright, he's gonna play his spy, so we'll respond with our own spy in a minute here. First, we're gonna play our clan Dim Pirate though, so that way we don't end up drawing one of them.
Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
This is Elven land, Dwan,
Alright, looks like
upon
we're
which
gonna move
your
something
kind
around.
dies.
It's probably setting up for Marigolds. That's what it seems like. Marigold's Hailstorm. Try to get him to burn that before the round's over. Actually gonna play out my Queen's Guard right here.
Pansy.
Start ticking down that timer. Because we do have the other one that can guarantee us a resurrect in the next round now. We can actually manage to get her out this turn. Still 4 points ahead. If we ever fall behind, we can play Uber
Let's get this
and
over
pass.
with.
Alright, looks like he's gonna scorch that. It's not too much of a problem. Play that guy. Get out. Clan and Crate Raider.
Bored and just standing here.
If he passes here, we'll take round 1. Most likely using the Grimmist. Would not mind going 2 cards down to take round 1 against this deck when he's already used 3 of his golds. Really debating on playing that card.
Brian!
Alright, there we go. He's gonna mulligan another card. Boost up some more. We're gonna play our Uldiark back in the back row, make him think we have Marigolds in our hand. Ooh. Can definitely keep Eskel. We'll have a double revive now on our Priestess Freya. Alright, there's a pass. How many points behind are we? We are 25. And I could make 22 power play at the most. 23 actually. No, we'll give him round 1. Okay, cool. Another warmonger. Both of them. Wow. So now we can get out all our guys with that. Keep this hand. Might throw Grimace back. Yeah, we'll throw Grimace back. Maybe get... nope. Not a Drag Bandu. Or a Priest of Freya. Well, play the Clan Drum Warmonger and discard one of these skirmishers. Get him set up in our graveyard. We do have 3 golds. Pretty sure we're probably set. Here's a Priest of Freya, cool.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
And we'll throw back Clan and Crate Raider. Try to get, thank you, Drag Bandu. There he is. Good card to draw.
Glory to you.
Gonna boost up one of our Queen's Guards. It's probably both of them. And a Cery actually, because he's playing Marigold, so we can hope our Cery doesn't land on the top row.
The only good human is a dead human.
Looks like he's gonna play a Spam Bush unit. It's probably the one that does 5 damage, has 8 health. So we'll play our Warmonger. Hopefully that eats the damage.
War, my beloved!
Yep, was that one.
It's boring, just standing.
Just careful
I'll bring
there.
our Cery out, who doesn't go to the front row. Nice. We have 50.
We
Oh,
do
it's
what
way too
must be
little
done.
chance for the black hand to hit that other card. Not sure what I'm gonna resurrect with her yet. It is not boosted. That 8 power is probably going to be the best card that we can hit with him. So we'll kill that off.
All right.
That's cool. Then we'll play Ermion, because if we have to, we can discard a Queen's Guard and resurrect it with Priest of Freya.
Blood and neck ends. Semillion Watt.
Alright, let's see what Ermion gives us.
you if you wish.
Priest of Freya and a Grimace. Oh, we'll discard Priest of Freya and a Queen's Guard. Then we'll spam
This
play
is
out at
elven
Priest of
land,
Freya's.
Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Move that out of the top row, which, surprise. Yeah, we'll
Modern
spam out
Freya
our
is
Priest of
patient,
Freya's now.
but she brooks no
There's
insult.
another one.
Bow before modern Freya.
There's another one.
Modern Freya is patient, but she brooks
And
no
then our
insult.
Queen's Guards. If he ends up killing them, we can resurrect them again. This deck doesn't
Watch
usually
and
run
learn.
more than one way to kill things. Play a Grimace next.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
We're gonna go with Blood Curdling Roar. Turn one of these Priests of Freya's into a bear and put it on the middle row. Still trying to be careful of Marigolds. have no cards left in our deck.
Yovith will guide us.
Looks like he's gonna lock something. Alright. We'll play Sigdrifa next.
May Modron Freya watch us and keep us.
And we'll bring out a skirmisher. That's gonna be the highest unit we can actually bring out.
Crack and eat your ghoulies. Looky here.
We'll go up to a 12. We're gonna artifact compression that 14 unless he plays something higher. See if that's enough. We are pretty far ahead. That's probably Commander's Horns. That's gonna give him 20 more power. Yep. And we'll play Coral here on the bottom row.
I
know
can
that's
do a
marigolds.
great deal more for you.
Gonna artifact compression this 14. May end up taking this Grimmest out for marigolds. Yep, there's the marigolds. So he needs 7 power card. Nope, he doesn't have it. Wow. He actually beat a mulligan deck. It's pretty good. Without the marigolds, which is really hard to do, usually. There's good things about this one. Alright. That's end of game 1. We'll get into the second one now. Looks like we're facing another Scullytull deck. It's probably the Tremor spam deck, which Priestess of Freya are very susceptible to. We don't need all 3 of them, so we'll get rid of one of them. Maybe 2 of them. Yeah, we'll get rid of 2 of them. Just hold on to one, and then one of these Queen's Guards. Ooh, we ended up with 2 pirates. We got the operator, so that's good. Especially for running a 1-of. Got him 2 games in a row in the starting hand, that's good.
Not afraid? You should be.
Alright, there's one of those. Let him build them up first. I mean, if we need to, we can artifact compression it. We're gonna play operator and copy Queen's cards, though. Alright, there's White Frost. We have a Grimmest. Pretty sure they only run 1 of those, so
Gods.
we play Grimmest.
Not a moment's
Clear
pace.
skies. Alright, there's that. He's trying to get our Grimmest down to 1, which he did, so we can get a Golem out. Go with King Braun next. Actually, we'll wait till he plays the Tremors. Then we'll King Braun. We're gonna play a Warmonger for now.
War at last! Ha ha! War, my
We're gonna discard the Skirmisher, so we don't waste a tick on our Cery.
Have strength, my love.
Yeah, here comes the first Tremors. Now we'll play King Braun.
Of course, friend.
Gonna get rid of Cery and our other 2 Queen's Guards. Get them all set in our deck. Graveyard. If I can take round 1 with an artifact compression, I will. Since he only has 1 stage out, might actually be possible.
is nigh.
He's playing another Tremors right away.
Lugos will be bursting with
You can play a
pride.
Warmonger and discard a Clan Clay Raider for sure.
That's it.
Bring him
Good.
out, get one of our ticks down on our Cery. And here
I
comes
must
another
re-examine the
Tremors.
manuscripts.
Alright. I'm gonna draw 2 cards with Hermione next.
I can help you if you wish.
Discard 2 of them. We got a Warmonger and an Eskel. I'll get rid of one of these pirates. One of these Queensguards. That'll insta-res our Cery when we play our Queensguard. Yeah, he's gonna double cast Tremors now.
Sword and axe.
Get out 2 more. We're actually going to destroy one of those with our Eskel.
Sure, no problem.
Give him less carryover for the next round.
Hen Ikea.
Don't want to play my Priest of Freya yet.
is nigh.
There's another Tremors.
War at
Alright, can
last!
play
War, my
him and
beloved!
discard our Clan Crate
Praise
Raider.
be the bravest.
Still keeping up in power. Pretty much need to win round 1 against this deck with our
that
type of
work?
deck. Alright, there's the boost. You see that's 4, 18, 25. So yeah, if he passes after we play our pirate, we can still win. We just
Give
play
us
our
all you
Queensguard.
got!
Alright. Well, we'll play out our Queensguard and take round 1.
Just careful there.
We'll go 1 card down, but against this type of deck, that's not such a bad deal. Alright, there's a 16 carryover. Oh, we got Drag Bondu. Nice. We'll hold on to this second Priest of Freya. We'll actually keep this whole hand. And we'll play Drag Bondu. Just in case we draw Sigdrifa. Then we'll be able to resurrect him and activate his effect again. Gonna boost our Cery and our Queensguard. Alright, there's the lightning play.
Bow
Gonna
before
res our
modern Freya.
Queensguard here. Bring out our Cery and pass.
You're good. Real good.
Yep. And that
Careful
should,
there.
yeah, that's pretty far ahead. 16 points. Should have to play 2 cards to catch up. Marigold is not going to be enough to make him catch up in power here. There's a Tremors. Alright. I got him a Golem, and we're going to pass, so that we have the card advantage for our Coral. His second Tremors will actually hurt him more than it hurts us. Looks like he's going to use his leader ability now. Nice.
I
Pretty sure he
respect
got this one too.
nothing human.
Okay, Thunderbolt Potion. That has him pass us by 2 points. We got another Priestess of Freya for a Queen's Guard, so, and a Coral. Kill any high unit that he gets out. His 4 carryover is not going to matter much. And we got a Sigdrifa, look at that. We will keep this hand.
Dole! Blathana!
Alright, there's one of those. Place the
What do you
Driffa, bring
need?
out Greg Bondu.
Glory to
Boost
you.
our series and one of the Queen's Guards. Is there 4 power still? Yeah. The 4 power Queen's Guard and the series. Hopefully the series doesn't land on the top row.
Cadmel and Shay.
Alright, there's a second one of those. Well, actually, artifact compression that now, just in case his last card is Marigolds
That
or
might be
Tremors.
amusing.
Well, he's searching out any card, so it could have been, yeah, it could have been either one. And if we put it late, our Priestess of Freya first and got out our Queen's Guard, it would have done a lot more damage to us than it's going to. Oh, he ended up having to bring out his spy unit.
We were not the ones to start this war.
Hope to top deck something. Alright, our
Bow
turn.
before modern Freya.
We're gonna bring out our Queen's Guard
You're
and
good.
our series.
Real good.
This should close it out. I don't think there's a single card that he could have that's gonna
Need a good
save him here.
stomping.
Nope.
Pansy.
That was a good one. Alright. Beat Tremors deck too. Cool. Alright. Well, we'll get in the last round now and see you guys there.
And punishment for
Alright.
traitors.
Third game. Took forever to search out.
Sit at my
Looks
table
like we're facing
and
a
let's
mill
drink.
deck. So this is probably an insult loss. Consider we go through our whole deck normally without having our opponent have us draw cards. We'll throw back the series. And Skirmisher. There's a pirate, okay, and the raider. No operator this game. Probably not gonna make much of a difference though. And even playing the Clan Drummond Warmonger is risky against this deck. I shouldn't have thrown back that other
What is it now?
playing Crate Raider because now he can Swears our Raider, which is really going to hurt us. Playing our Pirate is not a good play either because it's going to thin us out some more. Or we could just have a normal 9 power card. Guess we'll start right off with the King Braun.
Me! Or me!
We'll go Ceres and our 2 Queen's Guard. I do not see much hope in the future. Oh god.
What do you need me to
Come with this Zavalok. I guess we'll try playing out, see if he swears our
Till
Clan
you
Great
come
Raider.
off with it.
If he hits our Drummond Warmonger, might be better for us. Oh no, he's playing Avalok. Ooh. Okay, there's a... Oh, we got an Eskel. Ooh, oh, bronze or silver. No! We gotta wait for him to turn into a silver. We have a way to kill his Avalok though, so that does give me some hope. We're gonna play our Skirmisher next. Get him out there.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
He's only gonna get 4 draw power out of it instead of 8. That might be able to save us if we're
The North shall
careful
tuck
about
tail and
discarding
beg for
our
mercy.
stuff. Alright, there's the shackles. There's returning it. Alright. Probably grimaced here. Grimaced into fog. might be the best option. Or we could clan drum and warmonger out another one of these guys. Okay, we'll go with that. It is going to thin our deck some more, but I mean,
Call it off with it.
we just won't play our pirates. And that will set us up so that when we play our Queen's Guard, it brings out our Cery. It's probably going to Avalok again here.
You will see.
There's Avalok. We're going to Eskel that for sure. And now we'll play our Eskel.
This'll be quick and
Kill off his Avalok. So we can't be bringing that thing. That saves us from 4 draws.
No passage.
Might not make much of a difference, but we'll find out. I'm gonna hold on to Ermion until the last turn. Player Queen's Guards next. Bring out Cery.
Just careful there. I shall do as you command.
He's gonna put both of those back in his deck and hope to draw into him, I guess. Should pass here. I mean, he's gonna have to at least go 2 cards down. And not be able to play any of his draw power cards. It's probably our best hope to pass here.
No one can hide from me.
Alright, there's a spy. Gives us some more power.
I warned
You can give one of his draw power cards resilience. He's gonna give both of them resilience. He runs 2 of those, huh? That's interesting. He's gonna go 4 cards down to take this round, but he knows it won't matter because he's gonna have some draw power. He can give us 10 power card resilience. That's gonna tie us. Is he gonna pass here or go 5 cards down?
It came in there.
Nope, he's gonna go 5 cards down. And he's gonna hope to be able to keep playing his Avalok to gain back up that card advantage. I'm pretty sure that was the best play right there. Ooh, 26 though, like... Hey, there's our operator. We don't have a Queen's Guard anymore. Keep the pirates. Throw Ulduvark back. Drag Bondu, not too bad.
I am no Guardian.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Oh, he top decked his Avalok? Oh yeah, we're done for. Oh, because he returned it to his hand after, yeah. Well.
Glory to you.
We'll boost up our Cery and our Queen's Guard. Just needs to play that Avalok once more, and we're decked out. Oh look, there's Cora a little bit too late. Like 1 second too late. Debating if it's better to hit that Avaloc or something else. I mean, he has clan tech skirmishers or whatever that let him draw a card. It's 3 of those, so that's 3. He has Albric still, that's 4. And he still has a substitute, like, so that's 5. Definitely get more value out of this 22 power. So yeah, we're gonna hit that 22 power with an artifact oppression. I got it earlier, that would have taken care of his Avaloc, but didn't happen. There's the decoy. At least we have something for Blackhand to hit now.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Boost up our series a bit more. Should have actually hit that 4 power.
Utter your wish, and I shall make it so.
There's that. Gonna try to not play my 3 cards. So I mean, hey, we are even in cards. Even if he draws out the rest of his cards, but he does have 59 power on the board. Is there a bronze that would be really good for him to resurrect? Yeah, that bronze. So I'll wait on the operator. I'll just bring out the skirmisher for now.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Get him boosted up some.
To vie gloire!
Grimace is going to bring me more value. Does he run? No, he runs those, so he probably doesn't run the weather clear unit. So I'll actually spawn a fog here. In his back row. Just get some ticking damage. Oh, he does run it. That is unfortunate. There, we play our pirate.
Older Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
Try to win this one out. I don't think it's happening though.
My boots got
Alright,
sound
there's
of
draw.
piety in them.
Play another pirate.
Give us all you got!
And another draw. And this Uldiark is useless to us. Alright, we're gonna play our next pirate on the back
You
row.
wanna
In case
pass,
he has
you
lead.
gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Trying to hold on to Sigdrifa to last, because I mean, I may be able to get next round and then resurrect Dragmondo.
No secure! Charge!
What did he take out for that?
I'll
Trying to think.
To your
With
colored
these standard bearers. Alright, Royal Decree. Give me a little bit of hope because Uldiark is useless to us too. Gonna play Urion on the back row. There's a Queen's Guard if he's holding on to
if you wish.
Marigolds. And our Queen's Guard are gonna have to go to the front row. Oh, there's that. bring out our Queen's Guard now.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Pansy.
Let's see where this gets
You're
us.
good. Real good.
Just careful there.
Actually, almost catches us up. Another one. What do I have left to resurrect in here? An 8 power. I don't want to give him anything with the operator.
We serve her who is
We'll actually
burden, mother,
resurrect.
and crone.
Yeah, one of our 8 powers.
War at last!
It is slightly in the lead.
War
Hopefully he has
by
some
the
more
last.
useless cards. Then we'll play operator.
Say it in that please!
Ooh, 10 points. So we are actually gonna have to burn our Sigdrifa. And if he plays
Goddess protect you
anything
from all evil!
Lugos will
that is
be
over
first
8
and
points,
paid.
we lose. This is closer than I thought it would be against the mill deck. Probably still has that unit that can burn away one of our units for free.
You blind, greedy fool.
Alright, he's gonna operator. We're gonna operator.
Blind, greedy fool.
And hope that's a dead card. It's actually coming down to the last card. Oh no, it's Marigold. Oh, does run it. Well, there's a new arc for you. Have some more power. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's the end of the games. Lost to a mill deck. Not surprising. But if you guys made it this far, hit the subscribe button and see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.